Hey guys, Kurai and you back with another video. Today, I'm going to be reading you the prologue to Kurai Hikari. So yeah, I'm rather excited, so let's get started. 7 years ago. Come on, Slowpoke! Tsubaki yelled as she ran into the ruins. Ruins is the term for ancient areas that have always been around. Well, what are you waiting for? Tsubaki yelled again. Tsubaki is actually my twin sister. We're 10 years old. Yeah, I'm coming. Just wait up, I yelled back as she stopped and waited for me to catch up with her. So, how much do you want to bet we find some treasure? I asked Tsubaki, as she started thinking about what to bet this time. And I'm not betting money either, I exclaimed as I recalled having to beg our Uncle Sosa for money last time. Dad was pissed when we didn't follow the rules. But lucky for us, both Mom and Dad had to go to a meeting today. How about this? If we don't find treasure, you gotta do my chores for the month, Tsubaki exclaimed with a smirk on her face. And if we do find treasure, I gotta do your chores for a month, she said as I nodded in agreement. So how far do you think this place has been explored? Well, whenever we found explored areas, we've seen clan symbols and stuff like that. But I don't think this one has been explored really at all. There's no trace of expeditions, and we found this one by mistake after our uncle hit that boulder, I explained as my sister put her arm in front of me to prevent me from falling into a spike trap. Watch where you're going, Tsubaki exclaimed as I saw something reflect off our flashlights. Are you even listening to me? Tsubaki said again as I pointed toward whatever was reflecting our flashlights. What is it? Use your words, she yelled with anger as she began to look at whatever was down there too. Hey, there might be treasure over there, my sister exclaimed as we both jumped over the pit. It took around an hour to finally get to the reflective object. It's just a stupid disc, Tsubaki exclaimed furiously as she sat down and let me take a look. What are you doing? Tsubaki asked as I started to pull the disc out. Let's go already. I'm getting bored, Tsubaki said as I finally got the disc out. You seem to be strong, but you are only half a spirit, half a soul, said a mysterious voice as I looked at my sister. Ha ha, very funny. But then she gave me a confused look. What are you talking about? She asked me in return. Let's just go back. This place is starting to give me the creeps, Tsubaki said before she froze dead in place looking back the way we came. There at the end of the hallway stood 5 Oni, staring right back at us. Sis, I think it's time we leave, I yelled as the Oni started charging toward us. But we were trapped. I knew we should have stayed home, I yelled as my sister snapped out of her trance. Come on, we gotta go, I yelled as I grabbed her wrist and started running headfirst towards the Oni. Are you insane? What are you gonna do? Throw the disc at them? Tsubaki yelled sarcastically as we jumped to the sides to avoid a rock thrown by one of the Oni. Wait a minute. Why the hell are you smirking right now? Tsubaki exclaimed as I just continued smirking. You've either got a plan or you finally lost it, Tsubaki yelled as another rock went flying by. I can help you, child, so just let me take control of your body, said the mysterious voice. But I could tell it was a female's voice. Now, I looked back at the Oni. It was a hunting group, and Oni aren't as fond of females hunting, so it seems to be 5 males. This might sound crazy, but I got a plan, okay, sis? I yelled as I ran up to her. Okay, so I think the disc might be a regalia of sorts. Either that, or it's possessed, or it's sealing something, I explained as I looked at what used to be my cover get demolished by a boulder. Wait a minute. You're planning on throwing the disc at them, aren't you? Tsubaki exclaimed as she summoned a foot-thick concrete wall between us and them. Wait, if it's sealing something, it's best not to unseal it, she exclaimed as I recalled the lesson Dad taught us the last time we unsealed something. We either run and hide or fight and escape, I yelled, but was cut off by the wall breaking. Tsubaki! I yelled as she got hit by a spiked club. Her body hit the wall and fell limp. Blood covered her mouth, a huge gash in her abdomen. Intestines and other organs were torn and hanging out of the gash. Next thing I know, I'm laying on the ground, covered in blood. In my right hand, there was a scythe. My sister's body laid up against a tree. Next to me were 5 heads, each with horns and pointed teeth. So you guys, that's it for the prologue. I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, stay tuned for more. I'm going to be uploading another video today, hopefully, about going into more detail on the series. So yeah, this was just a little taste of the series to keep you guys from losing hope in it, because we are working on it, and we're working hard. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good day. If you got any questions, leave it in the comments, and I'll try to answer it in my next video. Kurai, out.